what you're dealing with,
you don't like to do that.
He says with Coca-Cola,
He's all
Nike, MTV, BET. When we was first starting, these were corporations. They were trying to get entertainment back. Bam said, get out of here. When he did Planet Rock, he told all of them, I ain't dealing with none of y'all. It goes further. MTV didn't even want to deal with black music. Like forget all of it. Like forget regular, just anybody. They did play Michael Jackson, and after that, Run DMC got in with the song Rock Box. Yeah. They started playing Rock Box on and it's so sick, it's crazy. Because they had to go back and recut Rock Box to put this little white boy in the film. You see this little white dude jamming in the film because that's what MTV wanted to see. How MTV, how they did Run DMC. Now here's the thing. But over the time goes on. This is what no executive can stop. Time.
True.
Time.
Very true.
Dudes get old and die. Yeah. True. Okay? The corporation stays.
Yeah.
But the executive that runs the corporation, which is the real corporation itself, because there's an argument that says the corporation should not have constitutional rights. Because the corporation,
like a person when they execute one in Texas.
Corporations should not be people because they should not enjoy constitutional rights because they're not people.
Talking their ass off.
But yet the corporation is made up of people. So this is where the corporation enjoys constitutional rights because the people in the corporation are enjoying constitutional rights. This kind of thing. I mentioned this because
he's throwing it out there.
When time goes by, the corporation Coca-Cola, when I was coming up, I thought Coca-Cola was just an evil empire, and this is what it is. Then I got in their office. Then I was invited to the head office. So I'm sitting there, and everybody in Coca-Cola looked just like this.
People.
No,
I hear you,
I mean,
Brad.
like, dudes come up, the head of North American bottle distributor give you this card, you look just like you, dressed just like you, just like you.
Really?
Just like this.
Boots on?
Yep, just like this. Just like this. This is what caught us in our head. Now, let me tell you this, because it's a thin wire to walk. This is not like saying, go work with these people because they look like you. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, we had a certain prejudice in our own heart because of oppression. Because of the oppression, we felt that all of this was evil, and we just, all of it was evil.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
When we finally got in the office, some of us actually took a meeting. They said, okay, we're going to discuss hip-hop at the corporate office. We took the meeting. When we get this, this is the company. The company says, I bought Criminal Minded when I was in college. Y'all playing it right now. They have everything around Kim's on the wall. They're regular executives, just regular executives. They got a job, but they grew up in a different time. So now, it's like, when we were coming up, MTV wouldn't play our music. The executives that made that decision, all of them were gone. Now, a new set of MTV. Now, we still looking at MTV, but the executives are new. They don't know nothing about it. They don't even care. They're like, yo, we got to get this started right now. Yo, this dude right here, we're going to do it right here. For every one seller, there are 10 dudes keeping it real. We don't see the 10. They're invisible. They're like dark energy. We don't see all that.
Black matter.
But they're like dark matter.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight.
But the 5% that you do see, the light, this lit world, this is only 5% of reality itself. Imagine, we're only looking at 5% of reality. Imagine that. This is 5% of the universe. Right here. The other,
maybe 1%.
Maybe even that. The other 95% or 99% is dark. We can't even see it. It's not light. We can't even see it. And this is the point. Time crushes everything. If you can last longer, you will sit in the same seat as those who are called your oppressor today. Those who are exploiting the culture today, it is inevitable that you sit in a seat. Here's the sad part. It's going to be against your will. It's nature. It's not even like you. Here's the sad. If you're not a revolutionary from the time you're born to 25, if you ain't a revolutionary, you ain't got no heart. Simple and plain. If you ain't got middle finger up to the system, come on.
I got both of them up right now, you know what I mean?
If you ain't that, you ain't got no heart really from 1 to 25.
Yeah.
But after 25 onward, if you haven't figured this system out,
29.
you ain't got no brain.
Yo, but Bridget, let me ask you right now, because when I say when I say you don't sell out,
Right.
let me say this right now. The reason why I said that is because in Jamaica they say Vibes Cartel are the real teacher, you know? Here in the United States, you're the teacher. And you know what? Everybody can around me and everybody here can agree with that, right?
Correct.
So right now, I'm not calling you a sellout whatsoever. I'm not saying you never sold out. I'm not saying you did this or did that. I'm saying you brought something to hip-hop just like what Vibes Cartel brought to dancehall.
No doubt.
And what you did for hip-hop right now, you know what? I feel like when I say you never sold out, I feel like, you know what? You've kept it real throughout so many years that, you know what? You've gave someone
before I was born, and I'm damn near 30.
Like, look at what he just said to you. I'm 29 years old in the ski game.
I'm 34
And you
and
know
been
what? It's
listening
up
to you
to the
since high
times,
school.
like Cartel says. And you know what? What you have done in hip-hop, I'm not
I
saying,
snowboard
like,
and
when I
ski
say
and
you
race
don't
from
sell out,
Tahoe.
that's because I say, you know what? You're not on MTV because MTV don't even play music no more.
Fuck MTV.
Fuck
MTV.
They don't even real play music no more. So on the real, I have to go on YouTube to watch you preach about the realness. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I understand what you're saying because what you say, if you're 25 years old and above, and if you don't realize what's going on, and you don't have the middle finger up to the system, when you know it, but when you know, but because you know what, in life it takes about that many years to realize what's going on. And I'm going to tell you this, but what I'm saying is right now, you've gone to the point where you've gotten to the hearts of someone like this who worked at Wells Fargo that slaved his ass off and now he's talking about real.
Talk about cognitive.
Yo, I'm sorry, but that wasn't the right word. But worked his ass off.
I'm agreeing with you.
No,
Because
but
I was
worked
working
his,
there,
but you
and I was
worked your
at
ass
the
off.
99% protest
But
too
listen
while
to
I
me.
was working
When
there.
I hear your $5 million, what you can do, you're a businessman, just like what he said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's touched the heart of you, just like he's touched the heart of a lot of people around hip hop. You know what I mean? Not a lot of hip hop, every hip hop head, just like Mobb Deep. Just like Nas, even though Nas kind of gone worldwide with the shit. But yo, you know what, KRS? You're more known in the world than a lot of people right now, and you've gone more underground, and you keep it real for the cats, even on skiing and snowboarding, where, you know what? We don't want to sell out to commercials and this and that because it's the culture, because you've developed the culture in the world where it's like, you know what? Underground is cool.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Underground is cool.
Underground is real. Fucking real.
It's
It's real, like shit. You know?